If you work in finance, accounting, or management, you know the struggle. Your boss wants a profit and loss update and they want it yesterday. In this video, I'm going to show you how to take a raw free financial transaction dataset and turn it into a high-level corporate finance dashboard in less than 7 minutes. But first, a very important reality check. I want to be clear. This 7 minutes timer covers the visualization phase only. In a real-world corporate job, you cannot just open Power BI and start dragging charts. The actual life cycle involves requirement gathering, that is asking stakeholders what KPIs they need, data engineering, data modeling, and user acceptance testing. That process can take days or weeks. For example, looking at this data, in a real job, I will first have to ask the finance director, do we treat investment accounts as revenue, or do we exclude them from the operating profit calculation? However, for today's video, we are going to assume the requirements are clear, the data is prepped, and we are ready to build. I want to show you the power of Power BI when you know exactly what to create. Before we start the clock, let's look at our raw material. I have a file here called Financial Transactions. This is the financial heartbeat of the company. Looking at the columns, transaction ID, dates, this runs for 3 years, 2021 to 2023, which is perfect for trend analysis. Account types, we have revenue, investment, expenses, and capital. Categorical data, department, we have sales, HR, IT, and then we have the region. Then the big three, revenue, cost, and most importantly, profit. My goal is to build a report that tells the CFO exactly which department is the most profitable and where our costs are rising. I'll close the Excel file and save it. Let's open Power BI. Time starts now. You can see the timer at the bottom. Step 1. Click Excel Workbook. Select the file. Select the sheet and click Load. While this loads, a quick tip for finance data. Since we have 3 years of data, Power BI should automatically create a date hierarchy, that is year, quarter, and month. If you don't see the hierarchy, it means Power BI read your data as text. Don't panic. Click the date column. Go to column tools at the top and change the data type to date from text. Power BI will instantly fix it and create year, quarter, and month structure for us. So our data is loaded. All columns, accounts, department, profit, revenue are visible on the right. Now we need to create the report. Here's the shortcut. Press Ctrl +/ on your keyboard and the Q&A box will open. You can just type what you want. So I'll type profit by dates line chart. Submit. Power BI automatically creates a timeline. Let's turn this Q&A results into a standard visual. And here we have it. To make this less busy, I will uncheck the date field and check again, and then remove the option for day, or leave it as it is. I can see the ups and downs over the 3 years. Now let's place this in the large area on the left, or we could actually remove the day. So we have this. Chart 2, departmental performance with a bar chart. Press Ctrl +/ again. Type profit by department, clustered bar charts. Submit and convert to a standard visual. Immediately, I see that marketing is driving the most profit, while finance is the cost center. I'll place this on the top right. Chart 3, cost analysis. We need to see where money is leaving the company. Press Ctrl+/ again. Type cost by category donut chart. Submit. Convert to a standard visual. And we can see the categories consuming the most cost. Chart 4, regional breakdown. Press Ctrl+/. Type revenue by region, tree map. Submit. Convert to a standard visual. This gives us a nice block view of our regions at the bottom. Now, the big numbers for the executive. I'll have a card selected. Drag and drop revenue. I have a card for revenue. Now duplicate this by simply copying and pasting. Remove revenue and have it replaced with cost. We have a card for cost. Copy and paste again. Now have cost replaced with profit. I'll have this arranged at the top and move all of this around like so. For the title, I'll insert a text box. Type financial year 2021 to 2023 financial performance. I'll make the text bold and have its size increased to 24. Now, our report works. If I click on the region West, everything filters. Same with East. But my boss said, this looks too basic. It's black and white. Make it look premium. We are going to use a burgundy and gold theme, which conveys wealth and stability. It looks very high-end banking. Let's do the PowerPoint challenge. Open PowerPoint. Go to the Insert tab. Shapes. Rectangle. Cover the whole slide with the shape. We are going to give it a rich burgundy feel using this X code. Now go to the Insert tab again. Shapes. Then rounded rectangle. We need one stripe at the top for our KPIs. Make the shape feel white. We'll give it a gold outline. Now let's have it duplicated with Ctrl D and have one big square on the left for our trend analysis. Have it duplicated again and let's make two small squares on the right for our charts. Now we need one wide rectangle at the bottom. We'll add a text box for the main title in gold. This is the final result. Have all the shapes selected. Right-click, save as picture, and let's have it saved as burgundy background. Now back in Power BI, click an empty space. Format your report page. Canvas background. We're going to browse and select the background we just created. Have the transparency set to 0 and image fits changed to fill. Now we need to remove the background for all the charts. So under General, have all the background turned off so it fits perfectly on the shapes we created. Now I just need to adjust the charts to sit properly in the shapes. And we are done. We can clearly see our profit trend is going up in 2023. The marketing department is carrying the company. We have a beautiful premium report that looks like it cost thousands to design. And remember, whenever you add next month's transactions to the Excel sheet, just click refresh and the whole dashboard updates instantly. So that is how you build a financial report in Power BI. If you want to practice with these data sets, the link is in the description. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.